Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 29th through January 4th, and I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. During the week, we'll have a lot of changing moon energy. So first we'll have a waxing crescent, which is a time of surrender, rest, and healing. Then we'll have a new moon, which is a really good time for a fresh start and new beginnings. And that's appropriately on January 1st. And then we'll also have the waxing crescent, which is a time for heightened senses and a really good time to execute the things that you've just started. So pay attention to those changing moon energies. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Aquarius, your overall message for this week: work through your fears. All right, let's see what the Aquarius Collective has going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot cards, I'd like to remind you to learn something new this week. Pick a topic that you've had some interest in, even if it's just minor interest, and just focus and take the time to really deep dive and learn something. So set aside some time, even if it's just a couple of hours, study, take notes, think, and just really absorb the thing that you've learned, what you're learning. So it's my little advice for the week. All right, Aquarius, December 29th through January 4th. All right. Work through your fears. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here. Your present energy. All right, looks like maybe a bit of a debate. This could be an argument, but I always see this as kind of the debate and not contentious always. This could be just people with differences of opinion. That always happens. So it looks like you've got a little bit of that going on. And so this is going to involve some other people this week. Your current situation is some judgment. So maybe you've been under some judgment, or you've judged someone else, or you've made a decision about something. But judgment is a new awareness. It can be a card of just kind of discovery, and that you've maybe discovered some truth that you weren't privy to before. So you're making a decision about that. This could be something that surfaces, something that you've evaluated. So, this can have to do with this five here of wands. This is something that people feel passionate about things, and maybe you're just learning, you're making a judgment that you didn't realize that there was another person that had some thoughts and feelings about a particular topic. So looks like that's going to be something that's going to come up for you this week. At the root of your situation is the Hierophant. So, this could be something in the spiritual realm. This could be something about tradition. This could be um, just some argument about that, or some, again, not an argument. I don't always see this as an argument, but it's definitely a discussion and a debate over differences of opinion. So, maybe you've come to some new awareness, and you're going to go up against one or more people and fight for the thing that you believe in. Again, work through your fears. That might not be the most fun thing to go through, but if you have something that you deeply believe in, you need to stand up for yourself. So if there's a fear of that, definitely work through that. In your recent past, it looks like you're coming from a place of some balance, and maybe this has knocked you off a little bit of balance here. So temperance is about just balance with your emotion and the world around you, and that just um, that feeling of that everything's great. So you're coming from that, not a bad place to come into, but little disruption there. What's on your mind this week is kind of keeping that balance. Yeah, perfect. So, you're coming from a place of balance, and again, like you've made a decision on something, and you're going to fight for what you believe in, and go for it. If it's a fear you have, then again, work through that and stand up for what you believe. What's just ahead of you is looking off into the future. So how is this situation affecting your future? How will this affect your decisions as you move forward? Now that you've kind of had this thing come to light, this new thing for you that this could be a new belief. This could be that I'm trying to think of an example, especially when it comes to the spiritual realm. This could be just something that was revealed to you that does really resonate, and it could be something that you didn't believe before, and all of a sudden it makes sense to you, and it's just a new awareness that you're having, and it might buck up against kind of some tradition and the system that you've been living in. You were perfectly fine, and now it's kind of thrown you off a little bit of your balance, and you're trying to maintain that, but looks like you're looking ahead here to the future. So, and a couple of twos here on the table. So, I would look up the spirit number 22 and see if that has some relevance for you this week. In your advice position is the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is again, this is learning something new, and the fact that this is in this advice position tells me that yeah, you're having some clarity about something, and it's new information that's come to you. So that's Aquarians tend to be very philosophical about things, and kind of seekers. So if you've been on some sort of seeking quest, there's definitely something new coming in for you. I think it's pretty exciting. What's beyond your control this week is the Knight of Swords. So information that's coming in quickly. Here we are with another sword, and it's the Ace of Swords is now just moving quickly. It's an idea that's come to you, or some messaging that's come to you. It's very quickly that's come in, but it's causing you to kind of question things in a new way, I guess. New information that causes you to have new conversations and have these debates. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid, is the Death card. So you're trying to avoid some sort of ending here. And this could be just an internal ending of a belief system. That's never, and maybe that is your secret desire, or maybe you're trying to avoid that. Maybe this new information doesn't fit into the realm that you're kind of moving out of, and and again, that's a card you can only answer if that's a secret desire, or if you're trying to avoid that. You're trying to avoid that ending, or is it your secret desire to go ahead and have that ending there? And your outcome position is a little bit of a broken heart. So this could come out of this debate, and again, this ending, which you might be trying to avoid, or you might be fine with it, but you're going to kind of feel the sting of it, a little bit of sadness with this new information that comes in for you. Comes in rather quickly. There's some debate, but it is going to affect your future, and probably just affect how you see things, and then therefore how the other people around you see you. That seems to be where that debate is stemming from. What's being hidden from you this week here at the bottom of the deck is Justice. Wow. So what's being hidden from you is truth, perfect order. Uh, Interesting. So pay attention that this new information, I don't want to say that it's correct, but you might, because it's something new coming into you, maybe explore it a little bit, and maybe again, you're gonna work through your fears about this, but maybe do all the research that you can. Again, I said it's a good time to learn something new, and if this is the situation for you, you may come to some realization that's just sad, and it's not the way you thought things were, but there's some justice here, some truth that's hidden from you. So look for that truth. And if you're having these debates, again, these could be heated debates, but rely on other people around you to really hash things out, to talk about it, but look for that hidden truth that's in there for you. Very interesting, Aquarius. Okay, let's get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. I'm sitting here with this kind of puzzled look on my face. So again, look up 22. Um, see if that see if that angel number has any meaning for you this week. I can't even remember right offhand what that one is, but look that up is my advice on that. Seek hidden treasure. Whoops. So that's interesting too. Seek hidden treasure. And here we are with the card that's being, what's being hidden from you is truth. So, yeah, I don't see a big resolution to this week. You may approach this ending and then you may be trying to avoid that ending. And either or might just cause you a little bit of sadness about that. But again, work through your fears with this and seek out all the information and seek hidden treasure. So that looks like there is something in this new messaging that comes in that is going to be valuable to you. And you may not quite get there this week. This may be something that's just ongoing, but you're definitely, whatever this new information is causing you to kind of think about your future and look ahead on how it's going to change your life or the way you operate in the future. So very interesting, Aquarius. I really appreciate your time here with me today. If you're comfortable sharing, please leave me a message down below. Let me know what you're going through, if you looked up that number, if it had any meaning for you, and what this could be. I mean, I feel like this is deeply personal to you, but it's something you're going to discuss with other people as well. It's again, it's your information and something that you've learned, but you're going to talk to others about it and maybe kind of hash some things out. So again, I appreciate your time here with me today. Drop me a comment if you're comfortable. Let me know what you're going through. That helps me connect to you and lets me know that these readings are connecting on some level. I do post readings every week, so feel free to join me next week. We'll see if this continues to evolve or if you have a totally new message here next week. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I really would appreciate that. So, thanks again, Aquarius, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.